Local coverage you can count on continues with Glenn Marini's Sports Report. Sports coverage you can count on.
Fort Wayne's Drue Tranquill will lead the Chiefs defense in Super Bowl 58 this coming Sunday. And throughout Drue's life, nobody's had a front row seat to his journey quite like that of his brother Justin. Only 16 months apart, Justin and Drue were Doug Dinan's dynamic duo at Carroll High School. And back in their Highlight Zone days, these Summit City standouts sharing the spotlight and a brotherly bond that was forged on the football field.
Anything competitive, anything, Glenn, if you were to ask my family, that we did ended up being competitive, but we found a liking for football. Yeah, a lot of people don't even realize whenever I say we were only 1 year apart. So I was fortunate enough to, even as a freshman, like I come in my freshman year, boom, and like I'm already out at practice with him. We're playing, and then 3 years of that. Really just a blessing, man.
And he laughed and said, I couldn't let you one-up me, man.
A little bit jealous when he hit his growth spurt, and, mine never came, but it was fun, dude. Favorite story of Drue is, whenever we were kids, 8 or 9 years old, he had made a poster that he ended up putting over his door in his room, and he had it all the way through his time at Notre Dame, and I'm pretty sure he still has it at his house today, but had written the verse Jeremiah 29:11. Which is basically, I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. The plans to prosper you, give you a future, those things. And underneath it, he had just written, like, God, give me the tools, the strength, the abilities to make it to the NFL someday. And I'll give you all the honor and all the glory in full, was the gist of it. And just seeing how steadfast he's been in walking that out, and now being in the Super Bowl, crazy feeling, but it was one of those ones that, there were conversations from when we were kids talking about it, but experiencing it and seeing it come to fruition, just surreal, dude.
Now, Justin was a very good football player in his own right, going on to play D1 ball at Western Michigan University. He and his wife moved out to California about 2.5 years ago, where he's a project manager for a construction company. The second oldest of the 5 Tranquill kids, Justin and about 15 members of his friends and family are heading to Vegas this weekend to cheer on big brother Drue at the game. And to see Drue do his thing, tune into the Big 1-5 on Sunday for Super Bowl 58. Kickoff at 6:30. It's the 49ers versus the Chiefs. This year's Super Bowl only on Wayne TV, your Fort Wayne sports leader.